Live from LBP Studios in Miami's Wynwood Arts District, it's Late Night with Tev Finger. Tonight's guest, James Pecis, Pope the Barber, Danny Jelaca. As always, Mixology Mike. Now, here's your host, Tev Finger.
Just like fire, just like watch this madness gonna push away. No one can be just like me anyway. Just like magic,
I'm gonna need my assistant, Magic Mike. Mike, what's poppin'?
Oh man, it's been a rough week, Tev. You know, I've been running around, appearing there, reappearing there. I don't even know where I am anymore. Okay, I've been stuck in this trick. I can't figure it out. And I've been on my knees pulling tricks all week. Magic is so damn confusing.
Well, let's unconfuse. I'm gonna start with my first trick. You ready?
Let's do it.
Oh God, I'm getting old for this. Welcome to episode 7, and happy summer. As you can see, today's theme is magique, especially the magique of hair. And we have an awesome lineup of guests. We have James Pecis, who is a magician with his behind-the-scenes creations. We also have a salon owner named Danny Jelaca from our own backyard of South Florida. And finally, we have the Pope joining us. Yes, you heard that correctly, the Pope. Something you may not know about me is I am a D-level magician. Now, A is the best, so you got to work down a little bit till D. And I'm going to perform my first trick, which will wow you. It is levitation. Who wants some of that?
Behold, levitation. The David Blaine of hair.
Our first guest is the session hairstylist behind some of the most influential images within contemporary fashion. From Vogue Paris, American Vogue, British Vogue, and W Magazine. He works in the major fashion show circuit right now. Currently, he is Oribe Hair Care's global brand ambassador. He is here to show us some hair magique. Please welcome the Honorable James Pecis. Hi, James. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. I want to make sure I get your name right. It's Pecis, like penis with a C?
Exactly. It's
right? Or no? Is that?
No, that's my childhood. I was James Penis.
They were James Penis?
And then it became Pecis as I got
You had
older.
to be popular in school with that name.
Yeah.
My middle name's my last name is Finger. So
I know.
I took I took a beat down.
Every day.
Yeah. I had to take karate classes. It was so bad. But you'll see a little bit of that at the end of today. So you heard that song that came up.
Yes.
That was Mixed Emotions by the Rolling Stones. I know you're a big Rolling Stones fan.
Yes.
So
been.
what I did is I went back in time to when I was 15 years old, because I'm a magician, and I shot Mixed Emotions, just a quick music clip for you, because I knew we would be doing this.
Thank you.
So that's some really crazy shit going on right there as far as magic. I don't think anyone else can do this. So
Time travel.
So would you mind if I play the clip that I made for you
see.
27 years ago? And you can do the math on how old that makes me.
Where the hell was this?
Well, that's just your everyday Sports Illustrated model. So
Where was this?
this is in a basement in my home, where I got radon poisoning in Westchester.
Ted, that girl in the basement, did she disappear?
No, she did not disappear.
That's where most tricks start, in the basement.
Yeah, she
Ted.
turned a good trick. Her name is Stacey Williams. Do you remember Sports Illustrated magazine? She was
Yes,
on one of the
yeah.
covers. Or
Yeah.
Yeah. Somehow I was able
You
to.
just hung out with.
I just got her into the basement somehow. She was
And-
not abducted. She was not abducted.
And of course, you're
Never
lip
to be
singing to
seen.
a song.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I made that for you, and
Thank you.
just to show the magic prowess that I'm putting on today.
Awesome.
So you were telling us a story the other day, which I thought was really funny, about working with Elle Fanning.
Right.
Can you just share that again? Because I wanted everyone to hear this story. That big time people that do hair like you make mistakes, and I love that.
Yeah, I make a lot of mistakes.
Me too.
All the time.
Me too. We have about 40 today so far.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, that was kind of embarrassing. I was working with Elle, and I never worked with her before. And she was talking about her sister, and I'm like, oh, I just worked with her a couple weeks ago. She's on the cover of Interview right now. And then she looked at me and she's kind of smiled, and I thought Dakota was her sister, but there's two Dakotas.
Yes. So you got the wrong.
I got the wrong Dakota.
Oh my God.
So I actually did work with the other Dakota, but it wasn't her sister.
I
She
will
just
tell you
kinda looked
this.
at me like I was
That's
an idiot.
not that bad, because my assistant. Have you met Adriana?
Yeah.
Well, when I told her James Pecis was coming, she somehow heard James Franco, and then you showed up,
And she was
and
bummed
she was
out.
like totally bummed. She's so depressed today. I've never seen her like this. So
Right.
I apologize to
I
you,
understand, I
and I
understand.
apologize to my assistant as well, because it's a big mess. But
Yep.
but I know the feeling.
Yep.
James, look, today's theme is magique.
Yes.
And I've always thought of you as a kind of like a magician of hair. You know, the stuff that you do is pretty wild.
Thanks.
I thought that what we could do with the audience today is share some kind of magic pieces that you then show the reveal at the end.
Okay.
That sound good?
Sounds cool.
And we've been working on models a little bit this morning just to get them prepped.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah,
So-
we did some prep this morning. And it's like kind of like the magic as far as like being on set or the shows is sometimes it's like the little tiny pieces that put it all together.
Make it all happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then sometimes they're just little subtle things that can make big changes.
I think it's those little nuances, almost in everything, even in business, right?
Yeah.
It's those little nuances that can make all the difference. Tell us exactly what you do for Oribe Hair Care.
What do I do? I'm like super fortunate to doing this right now. We're really focused on the education program.
Okay.
So we're redeveloping this whole new.
Like a program?
Well, there's a new program called Journey to Mastery.
Journey to Mastery? I like that.
Journey to Mastery, yeah, and it's we're raising the bar on education to a level that's never existed before.
Very cool. When would that come out?
I believe it's launching in August.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Very, very excited about that. There's so much education out on the market right now, and there's a lack of quality education. And I feel like, Oribe's done everything, like everything from the products to their fragrance to every detail. There's so much attention put into it to be of the highest quality. The education has to be there too. So.
Yeah. So you just recently did a huge photo shoot with the entire Oribe team, which is really exciting. And
that was awesome.
I actually have a couple clips, which I would love you to talk to.
Yeah.
Just what you were thinking, and this is going to be coming out soon, I'm assuming.
This was amazing. From the bureau who does the art direction to it, to they got Richard Burbridge to shoot it.
Mm-hmm.
All the people that worked on this were the people I work with in the fashion industry. So
So
there
it
was
was very professional.
yeah, it was like of the highest level, and the whole Oribe team came down to set that day. Even the photographer was like, "Whoa, what are all
Never
these
seen so many people?
doing
Right.
here?"
Exactly.
I'm like, "They're cool. Trust me, they're
Right.
cool."
Some have said you are a modern day sex symbol. How do you respond to that?
I don't respond to that.
Are you married, single, or straight?
I'm married.
Just married.
Yeah.
Okay. And what other hairdressers amaze and inspire you?
Amazed by like the greats that were the ones that got me into doing hair. People like Oribe, Christian, Garin. Like those are the Serge Normant was one that I was really into.
Right.
All those guys that were just doing beautiful big hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Listen, we have a bunch more questions and a lot more guests today, so
Cool.
you're gonna stay with us the whole day on the couch.
Great.
It's gonna be like a therapy session, and we'll be right back after the break.
Technical education is a must for anyone that aspires to either work backstage or or to work on photo shoots. So you have to have that toolbox, just be able to nail the things that you need to know how to do very fast so you can get to the creative part.
If you really want to master your skills and you really want to be the best at what you're going to be, many people say before, learn the rules before you can break the rules.
Oh gosh, I don't know if you ever master anything. You know, for myself, I'm just constantly learning.
And hairstylists will always say that there's more to learn, but it's true, it's a craft, it's changing. There's too many elements to know it all.
Every year I promise myself that I need to elevate. We all have to get more comfortable with being uncomfortable. And I think the best place to do that is in a class, in the studio, where you're free to make mistakes.
It's like building blocks, A, B, C, and sometimes you forget about that. Even when you're doing hair for so long. Oribe hair care education, it's a little bit more than just education, it's an adventure.
So this is a big moment. It's not every day that the Pope joins a late night show. We bring you straight out of the VTCN Barber Shop in Santa Ana, California, one of the most well-known female barbers in the world, Pope the Barber. Please, everybody, stand up, a little respect. So, Pope, is it okay? Do people call, do I call you Pope?
Yeah.
I do.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's
Another magician, Tev.
yes. This is Magic Mike, by the way. Magic Mike, meet the Pope.
That sounds sexy.
Little respect. So the only Pope I know is Olivia Pope from Scandal. That was the only Pope that I actually.
Not
Did you
related.
ever watch that show?
No.
Yeah, I love.
Oh, yes.
It was like on TV.
My mom loves that show.
Yeah, it's very
I
addictive.
love that show, actually.
Very addictive. James, meet the Pope. I just wanted to say that. Wait, when you grew up in school, was your name Pope in school?
Yes.
That is amazing. I wish I could have had that on my business card. I probably would have. People would have taken the meeting if I had that. But,
Yeah, people usually expect a dude, but
yeah,
here I am.
It's amazing. Kind of expect an old dude with white hair
Yeah.
and a cape.
I have a better hat, though.
Right,
you know?
exactly. Very cool. Would you mind today, just to start this thing off, while we kind of do your interview, giving me a haircut?
Heck yeah.
And what I was thinking, because you're, mad skilled barber, right? Do you call it? Is that what you call it? Barbering?
Barbering.
Things change so quickly. in
Yeah,
this industry,
no,
I don't know
barbering is
anymore.
it. Yeah.
And can I get something with like technology and lines and like, do you remember Tron?
Yes.
You do remember Tron?
Yeah, I do remember
James,
Tron.
you remember Tron?
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
I thought it was like an
You would
old-
like a
that
Tron
old.
haircut?
like Tron, just
Okay.
like
Yeah. Okay.
tech
I'm down.
meets CEO.
Okay, let's
know what I
we'll
mean?
figure that out.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, should we do it and then we'll you can come right behind me.
You
we
wanna
can,
do it now?
Yeah, let's just jump right into it.
Okay.
Might as well. Cool. Very cool. Very cool. And you've got a cape. Perfect. Perfect.
It's actually your cape,
Every hairdresser has a magician's cape.
I think. Is this gonna work?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I can't breathe, but it's totally fine.
Okay,
So
you want
Pope.
Tron.
No, okay. Everybody can see that picture there. That's your hat, right?
It is my hat.
And what I love is I actually grew up in LA myself. Do you know
Where at?
Brentwood?
Of course.
Home
I
of the
know
OJ,
Brentwood.
murders?
Yes.
That's where I'm from.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So I went to school in LA and I love what you did with the logo. You took the L and then you made a razor out of the A. I thought that, what do you think, James? Pretty creative.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's great, man.
Would you wear that?
Yeah, I don't really wear hats, but if I did wear
Oh, when
a
you lose
hat-
all your hair like me, that's all you do. So,
If you've ever.
But
Yeah.
I think that's pretty rad that you did that hat.
so Pope, how did you get into barbering? What's your story? I just love calling you Pope. I could sit here for months talking to you about just this Pope thing.
That's my name.
Yeah.
Well, I used to cut hair in high school. I played basketball in high school, so we traveled with the men's teams, and they would cut their own hair. So I just thought it was cool to kind of learn. And before I knew it, I was cutting everybody's hair.
And were you charging in high school?
Well, my homegirls told me to start charging. I didn't know I was supposed to charge, but
Do me
you
a
know.
favor. Define for me what a homegirl is.
Okay, so it's like a friend,
That's
but it's like a girl.
like your best friend.
Yeah,
Your best friend.
but it's like a homegirl. You know what
Okay.
I'm talking about?
So can I call that, because I call one of my best friends who's a guy, homegirl. Is that not?
That would be a homeboy. You feel me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm your
But I've always
homegirl.
called him homegirl.
Okay.
It's Dan Kaner.
That's
You guys
your-
know him?
That's your.
Right. So Pope, you what part of LA? You're Santa Ana?
Yeah, I'm from Long Beach, but my barbershop's in Santa Ana.
And your barbershop, how many barbers do you have in it?
They're gonna be 4. It's gonna be pretty small, but
Oh, have you not opened it yet?
no, not yet.
Oh, because I was on your Instagram and I thought, so you must have been cutting in someone else's barbershop.
No, I had. This is Vatican number 2. This is
okay.
my own solo project
Got
that
it.
I went on.
Oh, so the Vatican before was a partnership.
Right.
Okay. And then and you kept the same name. Is this
Same
called
name.
Vatican 2 or just Vatican?
This is just Vatican.
Got it.
But it's VTCN.
With no A.
Right.
Got it. So Vatican.
Right. Vatican.
Right.
Yes.
That's awesome. Very cool name. Holy shit, I'm getting lines in my head.
You're going to get some
I can't wait
lines.
for
Yeah,
this.
this is crazy.
Yeah.
This is crazy. I'm probably gonna lose my job. It's awesome. And it's all on camera
Yeah.
for the world to see. Pope,
Yes.
who in hair inspires you when you think of
I have a
hairdressing?
lot of people. Kevin Lechman.
Lechman?
Lechman. Yeah, I like the Lechman.
Right.
And Philip Wolf.
Philip Wolf.
He's dope. These are all.
Are they barbers?
Kevin Lechman is kind of
Thank God I got this cape on.
a barber. He does everything though.
He does.
He does kind of like.
Do you follow
avant-garde.
mostly barbers, or do you ever follow like just like more like a James like hairdressers? Which one do you?
You know what? The only barbers I follow, I know. They're like my personal friends. There's just a lot of silly barbers out there. I mostly follow, if I don't know them, hairstylists for
Got it.
sure.
Yeah, I think like hair is like hair, and you have a love for hair. Whether like I look at barbering, I'm like, damn, like that's amazing. Like
Yeah.
what
It
like, the
amazes
barbers
me
are.
too, what you
and
can
then
do.
I look at kids that are doing crazy braid-ins, and
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, that's insane.
Yeah.
So it's
I
kind
think
of
that's why I'm so intrigued with hairstylists. So I mean, I used to be a hairstylist myself, but people are.
And then you changed to barbering?
Yeah,
That's cool.
I'm a straight up barber.
Straight up. Straight out of
Compton.
Compton.
Right.
It's like we sing this together. We're like connected. There's actually a Smith & Colt product, I think, called Straight Outta Compton.
Oh really?
Yeah. Yeah.
And what does that do to the hair?
No, it doesn't do anything to the hair.
Or
It's just a completely random tidbit of information.
I don't know if you know this. I'm going pretty hard on your hair right now.
Yeah, no, that's
Okay.
totally fine.
Cool.
I'm joining a gang next week, so this will work out really well. Thank you.
All right.
How's it coming? Good?
That's great.
Ready to? Oh,
Here we
goodness.
are, my friend.
Abracadabra!
Wow.
Presto changeo!
Well, thank you, Pope. I have no idea what this looks like, but I know it looks awesome.
It's a wreck.
It's a wreck?
Yeah.
Perfect. Awesome. That's great. Pope, before we move to the next segment, Magic Mike, can you please give me the thank you? I had bought this for you,
Oh, thank you.
and I was hoping you could play a little ditty and we can kind of sing to it.
Like P. Diddy?
No, like Tupac.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you like Tupac.
I
so-
do. I love Tupac.
So I know you're, and you, let's make sure this thing works. Yep. Okay.
Cool.
Sipping on rosé, Silver Lake, sun coming up all lazy. Slow cooking pancakes for my boy, still up, still fresh as a daisy. Playing ping pong all night long, everything's all neon and hazy. Chanel this, Chanel that, hell yeah, all my girls vintage Chanel baby.
So that was an awesome little video we just played. I don't know if you know, but that was the winner of our video award contest that we did. And that was first place. It was a salon from Vancouver. called Lure Salon, and the owner's Danny Wynn, who I think you know very well.
amazing.
You know Danny. And Linda, they're the owners of the salon, and then their whole crew. You saw Harjeet; she brought her A game. Since I've got you here, what did you think of that video?
Amazing.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah. It reminds, it's like what you did when you were 15.
Yeah, except way better, and
way better,
choreographed.
way better.
And they were lip syncing in sync.
Yeah,
right.
They were good. You were.
Yeah, was a little off. Yeah. Do you do this in your salon? These types of things?
Yes, it's not really recorded, but.
Yeah. Oh, I should probably explain this. The elephant in the room.
It looks normal to me.
Yeah.
Tev, you look like you're in a street gang that promotes breast cancer awareness.
Thanks, Mike. So we're going to introduce our next guest now, and he is originally from Chicago, but has been based in South Beach for 2 decades now. He has developed a highly devoted following amongst South Florida's elite, as well as celebrities from near and far. He has styled runway presentations for the likes of Yves Saint Laurent, Diana von Furstenberg. Let's give it up for Danny Jelaca. Danny, how are you?
Good, how are you?
So thank you for making the trip all the way from South Beach.
Yeah, it
Was that
long journey over the
it's like
causeway.
3 minutes?
I never leave South
You
Point
don't
Drive.
Oh, really? And I never leave Miami. That's funny. I'm rarely on that side. So interesting way that you and I actually met. And we were doing this segment that we just created called, we didn't tell anybody about it. It was called Punk the Salon.
Right.
So I actually came to your salon trying to punk you, and you ended up punking me, which was actually hilarious. And I'm pretty impressed with how it turned out because I kept a straight face most of the time. Is it okay if I play this for our esteemed guests?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good. And then it'll explain. We are here at the Danny Jelaca Salon in South Beach, Miami. Danny is a celebrity hairdresser, and he's a bit of a local hero down here in Miami. I'm going to be the most difficult new client he's ever had in his life. You ready to roll? This is all for you, late night. Hi.
Hi, welcome.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. My name is Tev Finger, and I am trying to get a haircut.
What are you looking to accomplish?
I just would like to, when I leave, have my hair be very long.
Long?
Yeah.
Like how long?
Like longer than it is.
Okay.
Well, maybe he's got some trick. I mean, he's a famous hairdresser. Maybe he's got some tricks up his sleeve. Right.
Do you want something to drink?
Yeah, let me get a vodka and cranberry.
Oh, I can get you some coffee. We unfortunately don't serve alcoholic beverages.
Oh, really? Can I just go back there now, or you want?
Sure, yeah, I can
Okay.
show you there.
Hey, Danny, how are you? My
Good.
name's Tev Finger.
I can't say I must have.
My hair, I feel the hair when it cuts. A little bit, yeah. That's okay. I can handle it. I have a neurological thing where I feel the hair's not actually dead.
I press the head like this, usually tends to work.
Okay.
You just press.
That feels great, actually. Do you do hair transplants here?
We don't do hair transplants here. I'm not an MD.
Can they take the hair off my knuckles and put it on my head?
I don't believe they can because it's a different type of.
Because I need every little bit I can get. Like
we just kind of fluff it a little.
Yeah, there you go. Put some volume in there. You know?
Probably right. No, but I tell you, after the treatment, we're gonna have hair.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a bush of hair. Yeah, exactly.
Now we're gonna set you under the steam.
Okay. It's very. Yeah, it smells very.
Okay, now we're gonna set you in here.
Very like organic.
Organic.
Yeah.
Just gonna check here, make sure everything is done properly. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. I'm just doing a little.
Right.
2-in-1 actually. I'm steaming my broccoli at the same time. That's okay with you.
Are you really?
Yeah.
There's broccoli in this? Come on. What? Is that for the hair, or that's just?
It's just for my lunch earlier.
Oh my God!
I thought I would just do 2-in-1.
What? Are you crazy? Oh. And is it delicious?
It's delicious.
So that's the smell that I smell.
Yeah, it's good for your hair too.
The broccoli scent? Really?
Okay. What do you think?
Wow. This is.
I mean, we've got coverage.
That is unbelievable.
Look at that.
It's you literally.
Can you actually move it to cover the top area like that?
I absolutely love it. I mean, it's a little, it works because right now with the elections, this is kind of a little bit Donald Trump. So it took my natural blonde out. Right. This is phenomenal. Thank you, Danny. Well, I'll be coming every week. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So happy with the
Thank you. Thank you. Came in here to punk Danny, and in the end, I was the one that was punked. This broccoli hair care special thing that he did for me and his comb over, which now I got to walk home with this. But anyway, he's a cool guy. He's got a great sense of humor, and because of that, I'm inviting him onto the late night show. And you better watch out for me, because I'm gonna be coming to your salon punking you at some point too. Peace out.
I didn't even know you had the cameras. Where did you hide the cameras?
I actually had a GoPro, one I was
okay.
holding, and then when I
so
sat,
now I see it with the
and
angle,
I sat down,
the
I
wide
put
angle.
one on the station. So,
okay.
but what's crazy is that for my first punk, you actually ended up punking me.
Yeah, well, like,
did you know? How did
I got a phone call that with a little tip that said you were going to come.
Oh,
so I thought I
so
better
we've
be
got a
prepared.
wrap.
I like to be prepared.
What does Netflix and chill mean to you?
Oh yeah. So I actually really did not know this until recently. But,
I had no idea what this meant either. I just read it in
No, I
your
had
thing.
a friend that came over and said, you know, what would you like to do? And I said, I mean, I don't know. And they're like, well, do you want to do Netflix and chill? And I go, yeah, it sounds great. So
you don't know what you got yourself into when
I know
you said
they
that.
came over, and I said they started getting it closer and closer, and I was just like, wait, okay, no, I'm good. They're like, what are you doing all the way on that side? And I go, I'm just chilling.
Right.
What do you keep coming over here? And I didn't understand what was happening. Next thing I know, I saw like the head on the lap, and I was like,
wow.
Whoa, this is getting a little too.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Well, I didn't know. I read
and
that.
I said, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, well, you said you wanted to watch a Netflix and chill. And I go, yeah, but I'm looking for the Netflix.
Right.
I thought we were just going to chill.
Right. But
right.
it actually, I mean, what's interesting, it really doesn't mean that, right?
No,
like
it
that's
doesn't.
I
No, it
learned
means
this too.
the other,
Did you
but
know
I
this,
didn't-
James?
Did you know?
Again, I live in the holy land, so I'm learning a lot.
No, this is why we
need
do
to
this
get
show.
out.
This helps me socially adapt. Danny, you were working on some tools, correct?
I'm working on some tools.
Tell us a little bit
I'm
about
working
that.
on
It's
some
exciting.
tools and a wet line.
And a wet line as well.
Tools with an innovative coating. Like it's called Thermalon. It's
Okay.
non-stick and it's evenly heat distributed.
Okay. And is that it's not for sale yet?
It'll be available this fall.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll
And
put a
I'm
picture of
launching
it.
with the starting of a wet line as well with 8
Very
products.
cool. Have you come up with a name yet?
Working on that. Probably eponymous name. I mean,
Okay,
eponymous,
okay.
so probably my name.
You are a 5th degree of separation between Steven Seagal.
Okay.
I mean, sorry, 5th degree black belt. And did you know Steve? I
do know
I
Steven
trained in
Seagal.
his style. That was
I
my.
was first thinking, is that the same person?
Yeah, this is later in life, and this is earlier. Interestingly, my photos look exactly like that as well. So you are the black belt, right?
And
5th degree.
Shorei-ryu,
Shorei-ryu,
right.
which is a hard. I remember when I was doing karate as a kid. Shorei-ryu was like the tough guys. Like they would like break their.
Yeah, it's self-defense.
You'd like break wood to keep getting calluses. It was like so. I was in like a art class type of karate. We were like just dancing around and doing stuff,
It's to
but
make
it wasn't
sure
as
that
hard.
You can create the strongest fist. It's
Right.
To your 2 first knuckles in alignment with your ulna.
Insane. Yeah.
So you
Well, I didn't break anything, but so this is not. I just got this for the show. This is a white belt. I'm obviously not a
So
white
you're
belt.
far more advanced.
Yeah,
than
I'm a yellow +1 stripe, but I do have my gi, and I thought we'll come around and let's break some wood.
Okay.
You know? It's been a long time. I'm gonna get this
Let's
thing
do
going. All right.
Put on
So
your
yeah,
gi.
do you want to put the? I'll put the gi, and you can put the.
Put on your gi.
There you go.
I got wood.
You got.
Okay, wait, let me put this. Let's put the. It's a little bit better. Use it as a bandana.
Okay. Perfect.
I feel like I want to buy sushi from you right now.
Grasshopper.
And we'll have to make this pretty.
Is this going straight to DVD?
Yes. Thanks, Mike. All right, ready to roll?
Okay, now we're ready.
Okay. You did a little braiding, sailor
Did a
braiding.
little side braid for the.
All right. I got to
now-
first channel my.
Are you a lefty or a righty?
Neither.
Or neither? You're gonna headbutt it?
No, I'm just
So,
gonna punch.
The hand that you're not gonna use, put out.
Okay.
And what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull at the same time that you punch.
Yeah.
You're gonna pull.
Okay, let me try.
Okay. Wait,
Make-
that's not even a good fist.
Like that.
Make an executive decision, man.
And you're
Okay.
gonna pull, and
I'm
you're
gonna pull this
you're
this
gonna
way.
Use your knuckle. Don't use this.
Okay.
Don't use those knuckles. Use these knuckles.
Okay, got it. Ready?
Okay.
Are we doing this?
We're doing it.
We're doing this.
Do it, yeah.
We are.
And then you have to
are doing it.
Make sure you key eye.
Key eye.
Like an eye.
Hi. Like when you walk into a sushi restaurant.
Yeah, like eye.
Hi. Hi. Are you saying hi?
Hi.
Hi.
You're doing that for strength.
You
when
want
you're-
sushimi or sushi?
Hi. All right, we ready for this?
All right.
All right, ready. Hold
My
on.
fingers.
This is actually fucking scary. Okay, ready and. Hey. Oh, nice. Very nice. Good teacher. Good teacher. My God. Woo. Can I get an ambulance, please? Immediately, ice. Immediately. So, Danny, I thought, should
Oh,
we?
you okay?
No, it's
You didn't
good.
break
No,
the
it's
skin?
perfect. Yeah,
Okay.
just a little nail rip. But, so we've got one for you.
Okay.
We'll use the wider plank.
2 or 3?
No.
I could do all of them.
No.
You wanna try-
All right,
wanna
do
try
all
two?
three.
Let's
That's
try
insane. Please don't injure yourself.
Two.
Like, it's all in the name of hair.
Like there's a nice.
Mine are bigger than yours.
Everybody says that.
Push the energy. Feel it.
Whoa! Whoa! Amazing. Amazing. That was amazing. That was incredible. We will see you right after the break.
Life, wonder,
Cram.
isn't it time you arrived? I have arrived. It's my turn. Take what's yours. Seriously, take it. It's yours. What are you waiting for? Take it. Just take
Cram.
it. Take it. Big things come in small packages.
Cram.
You're alive in the forest. I have the freedom to fly. Take it.
Guys, it's getting in my mouth. It's getting in my mouth. This is getting in my eyes now.
Cram.
This is getting in my eyes. I can't see.
The heart is the flashlight.
Guys, can someone help me? Because I'm feeling a little pain right now. Can someone please help me?
This is not a dream.
Cram.
Somebody call 911.
So that's just a little hair commercial that we're working on the side.
hilarious.
Yeah, Mike, it's
It was
we like to mess around a little bit. So I would like to thank everyone that came to be on the show today, and to our viewers, all 20 of you, thank you for watching. We are going to be posting the show on Instagram clips now, as opposed to one big long one. So you'll see this kind of develop as we post it. This was part of the feedback we got, so thank you for sending to us. I'm really grateful for the big trip that Pope made from the West Coast. Big flight, thank you. James, always amazing to have you, and we're going to be doing some hair afterwards, right? Shooting in the other room. And Danny? And Danny, you got a big commute home back to South Beach. Thank you, and we will see you next time.
Everybody to the Wild Wild West, a state that's untouchable like Elliot Ness. The track hits your eardrum like a slug to your chest.